divided into three layers: the bottom tier, middle tier, and the top tier. First, the bottom tier, the data source layer. This is where all our raw data came from. Next, the middle tier, or the data warehouse layer. This is the core of our system. And finally, the top tier, or the data presentation layer. This is where processed data turn into useful information through business intelligence tools.
In the first layer of our data architecture, we call it the data source layer. We identify all the key data inputs that serve as the foundation of our system.
The data sources includes the following: the sales
Of the
records,
details of daily transactions such as service availed, prices, and payment methods. In the inventory records, this tracks the materials and suppliers like the cars, shampoo, wax, and cleaning tools. For the customer data, it includes the information about the customer's preferences, service history, and feedback. We also have the supplier information that it contains of detailing of the suppliers, including the materials and equipment, employee schedules, and the performance logs, of course. This is considered an optional feature source that will track staff work, hours, productivity, and attendance.
Currently, all of these data sources are managed manually using logbooks and Excel spreadsheets. However, data extraction will soon be improved through ETL processes, extract, transform, and load, even if done manually at first. Here's how the data will be extracted.
Some data may come from digital forms of POS, or we call it the point of sale, tracking where the daily transactions are recorded automatically. After extractions, the data will be cleaned, organized, and prepared for use in higher layers such as the processing and the analyzing layer.
By organizing all these data sources at the base layer, JGyra Car Wash and Detailing Services will have a reliable foundation for tracking operations, analyzing performance, and supporting their business for better decisions.
For our Tier 2, I will be presenting the data warehouse layer for our chosen business, JGyra Car Wash and Detailing Services. Based sa aming interview, the business has been operating for about 4 months and records its daily sales and inventory manually using logbooks. This process nagiging cause ng delays, missing data, and difficulty in reviewing performance. To solve this, our Tier 2 introduced a centralized data warehouse system that will help organize, analyze, and store their business data automatically. The purpose of the data warehouse layer is to collect, store, and manage all of the business operational data in one place. Instead of relying on handwritten records, the data warehouse will automatically store daily sales, inventory, and financial information. This system will make it easier for JGyra Car Wash to monitor its operations, track trends, and make informed decisions, helping the owners improve efficiency and customer service. Data warehouse layer performs several important functions. First, data integrations. Combines information from sales, inventory, and financial transactions. Second, data storage. Keeps all data securely in a single digital database. Third, data analysis. Processes data to show business insight, like which service are most popular or which days have the most customers. And lastly, the data reporting. Automatically generate, summarize, and visualize report for the owner to review. With these functions, JGyra Car Wash can manage its operations more efficiently and reduce manual workload. For main components, our data warehouse layer consists of 3 main components. First, centralized data warehouse. This is where all information from sales, inventory, and customer is stored and organized. Next is data marts. Smaller, focused databases for a specific area, such as Sales Mart, which track transactions, customer preferences, and best-selling services. Financial Mart, which monitor expenses, profits, and revenues for financial reports. And Inventory Mart, which keeps track of supplies like car wax, shampoos, and cleaning tools. And lastly, online analytical processing engine. Itong mga component na ito perform fast and multidimensional analysis of all stored data. For example, the online analytical processing engine can compare daily and monthly income to identify growth trends, analyze which detailing package are most popular, monitor inventory usage rate to prevent shortage, and what if analysis, such as predicting future sales during weekends or holidays. In simple terms, it's turned raw data into useful insight that help J. Jaira Karwash make database decisions. For tools and technologies, to build this layer, we will use several tools and technologies. First, ETL tools or extract, transform, load tools to gather and clean data from daily logs. Database software such as Microsoft Access to store information securely. And lastly, online analytical processing tools for visual analysis such as Microsoft Power Business Intelligence, which creates dashboard for daily sales and customer trends. Excel for quick comparisons of income and service performance. Google Data Studio for visualized reports on expense and material usage. These tools make the data warehouse more interactive, user-friendly, and efficient for a small business like J. Jaira Car Wash. For benefits, currently J. Jaira Car Wash records everything manually in notebooks, which often causes delays and errors. With our Tier 2 data warehouse system, all sales, inventory, and financial data will be centralized and automated. Tools like Power Business Intelligence and Excel will create real-time dashboard, while the online analytical processing engine will help analyze trends and BCS periods. This means faster reports, fewer errors, and better inventory controls and smarter decisions, allowing the business to grow more efficiently. That's end my discussion on Tier 2, Data Warehouse Layer. To explain the next part, Tier 3, Presentation Layer, we have Miss Hazel Shawson.
Now, let's move on to the top tier or the business intelligence tool or the end user access layer for our data warehousing system for J-Gyre car wash and detailing services. This layer focuses on how business owners and employees can use and understand data easily through dashboards, reports, data visualizations, and simple query interfaces. As what I have said, this tier or this layer composes of several key tools such as dashboards, reports, data visualizations, and query interfaces. First, we have dashboards. So when we say dashboards, it provides us a real-time overview of business performance, such as daily income, numbers of cars washed, and most popular services. So the business owners can use dashboards to view daily, weekly, or monthly revenue and identify the most peak hours and analyze the overall business growth. Second one is reports. When we say reports, it is a summarized document which shows a detailed information like monthly sales, expenses, and inventory usage. The inventory managers can access reports to monitor which materials are running low or what products are being used most frequently. The next one or the third one is the data visualization tools. These tools include charts and graphs which could help the business owners to easily identify trends. For example, which days are the busiest and which services or what services are most in demand. So the management teams can rely on visual analytics to forecast future sales, plan promotions, and make strategic decisions for possible expansion. Lastly, query interfaces. So these simple tools allows the users or the business owners and employees to search and retrieve specific business informations like checking customer service histories or preferred detailing options. So at this tier or at this layer, every user can easily access, process, and integrated data through these user-friendly tools. No deep technical knowledge or database experiences is needed. Everything is presented in a clear and virtual format that could help the business owners to make a better and faster business decisions.